Amigos, hola, Stuart here with another food review video. I'm back in Spain, heading into the restaurant where I'm going to sit down and have a traditional menu of the day for a reasonable price, I think. So without further ado, let's go and sit down in that restaurant over there and get stuck into the food, shall we? Let's go. Okay, so we'll take a look at what we've got on offer today. As I said before, I want to go for a classic menu of the day, if possible, get some traditional dishes. Not sure if there's going to be any left because it's quite late. It's around 7 minutes to 3 p.m. So maybe some of the traditional dishes have already been sold. But we can see here, menu of the day, Thursday the 15th of January. We've got the first courses, we've got the second courses. We've got a wrap, a Caesar salad wrap. We've got peas with chippirones, which are like squid. We've also got a bean dish, which comes with different types of meat. And we've also got a poke bowl, I think that's how you pronounce it, or poke bowl with mango, aguacate, which is avocado, and tuna. Second courses, we've got barbecue chicken. We've got a piece of meat, which has also been cooked on the barbecue. We've got more squid, I think, squid rings, I think. And we've also got a German-style pork knuckle, which sounds tempting, but I want to go for something as traditional as possible. So I think I'm going to order the pea dish and also the squid dish, which comes in an Andalusian-style batter, if you like, as well. So that's what I'm going to order. I'm going to wash it down with a glass of red wine. So all we have to do now is wait for the service to come, take the order, and away we go. Now, it's not the first time I've been to this restaurant. I think I filmed a couple of videos here. The service is normally okay, and it also seems to be okay today. The wine is being poured. Let's see if we get a decent glass of wine or not, decent size serving. I've seen bigger, I'm going to be honest about that. But what can we do? And let's try the quality of this wine as well. Let's see if it's any good. It's not bad, but remember that it's included in the price. Now, it's not the cheapest menu of the day today, but I imagine it's because we've got a cloth napkin. We've also got a cloth tablecloth, if that makes sense, not the usual plastic or paper. We've also got some decent cutlery. The plate looks okay. Yeah, €14.90, I think, is the price, but we'll see what the quality is like. Haven't taken the order yet, so we'll do that next. Now, we've been given this little tapita with our drinks. It is a Russian salad, I think, with a couple of these things inside it as well, which are called regañas, which are dried biscuits. I've done them on the channel lots and lots of times, and I've also tried ensaladilla on many occasions. One of my favourite things here in Spain, ensaladilla rusa. If you get a good one, it's fantastic. If you get a bad one, you know the result. Let's see. That one is good. Creamy, it's smooth. You can taste the different ingredients, not only the mayonnaise, which is often a problem. Sometimes you can only taste mayonnaise, but here you can taste the tuna. The potato taste comes through as well. That's basically all there is, with a bit of mayonnaise running through it as well. Let's try the regaña. Crunchy. Yeah, a great way to start the meal today. Now, I said that I wanted something traditional, and that is what I have got today. I don't know whether I said I was going to go for the bean dish or not, but that's what I finally decided on because it's a cold day outside, and one of these traditional Spanish bean dishes goes down an absolute treat. Come in and take a look at exactly what we've going on here on the plate. We've got all of this chorizo, we've got black sausage or blood sausage, whatever you call it. We've got ham, we've got these kidney beans here, judías pintas. We've also got some pork belly and the broth. The broth is the fundamental part of this dish, and the way it smells, I reckon the broth is going to be absolutely fantastic. Let's see. It's thick. The perfect consistency. Let's see if these beans are tender. Also, You can taste all of the different flavors of the meats in here as well that have been stewing away for hours, no doubt. The beans are a standout. But when you eat something like this, it's the meat that's going to make or break this dish. So let's see what the quality of this chorizo is. Stewed chorizo. Let's see. Melts in your mouth. That's all I can say. The only way to describe that is that it melts in your mouth. With the beans, with the broth. This is Spanish cuisine at its finest. Is it the best bean dish that I've had? Probably not, but it's good. And as I said, on a cold winter's day, like the one that we have, where it's only 7, 8, 9 degrees outside, an absolute treat to eat a dish like this, to warm you up, to get you ready for the afternoon. That is, if you don't need a siesta after this. Classic winter dish here in Spain. Let's try some of this black pudding. Again, doesn't last in your mouth for long, that is for sure. And this pork belly, which has also been stewing away. The combination of flavors, fantastic. One more piece of meat to try, which is ham with the skin on as well. What can I say? I'd come to Spain just for this dish. Let's see what the bread's like, quality of the bread, dipping it into that broth, thick broth. Let's see. So, I'm extremely happy with my first choice today. Clears pintas with all of the different meats. Fantastic. Just going to finish this off. Second course will come out and we'll see what that one is like as well. Stay tuned. Now the second course is on the table. As you guys know, I'm going for the most authentic dishes here in Spain that I can find with today's menu of the day. First course was not a letdown. And here I've gone for fried squid tentacles. An Andalusian style fried squid. And I'm going to say that here in Spain, the best place to eat fried fish or fried seafood is in Andalusia. I've had it on many an occasion. I've been down to Malaga. I've tried the fried fish. Absolutely delightful on a hot summer's day, sitting outside, cold beer, fried fish. We'll see if this is as good. Squid tentacles, rejos, I think they were called. Rejos, was it?
I think so, yes.
That's it. Rejos is the word. And we're looking for crunch. We're looking for flavor. And we're also looking for tender squid. Let's see if we get that combination with this. We've got crunch. We've got flavor. We've got tender squid. So tick, tick, tick. Let's go back to some more. This is good. And it does remind me of those fried seafood lunches that I have had in Malaga, sitting in front of the beach at one of those chiringuitos on a hot summer's day. Don't forget that cold beer. Salad, purely for decoration. It didn't come with any dressing, so I had to put my own dressing on, which is this oil here, and also some vinegar and some salt. But simple salad, lettuce, bit of onion, nothing much else. You don't need anything else. But the standout, of course, of this dish is the fried seafood. And it's not disappointing. Go back for some more. And it's got everything that I'm looking for with fried seafood, to tell you the truth. Doesn't seem to be all that greasy, so they've managed to get the extra grease off well. The oil that it's been cooked in also seems to be fresh, so no complaints there. And most importantly, the seafood is also fresh. Get a close-up of that tentacle there. That's what I'm eating today. And because it is so well fried, it's not overly heavy. And as I said before, you don't get that greasy sensation, which can always be a bit of an issue when you're eating fried fish anywhere in the world. Let's be honest about that. So far so good with my first menu of the day experience for 2026. First course was a winner, second course as well. We'll see what dessert's like. Stay tuned. Dessert's now on the table, and this is the least traditional dish that I'm trying today. Just a plain glass of yogurt with some berry jam on top, if you like. It's to be a little bit watery. Don't know if that's a characteristic of this type of yogurt or not, or maybe it's just been sitting there for a while in the fridge, no idea. But not very traditional. Let's see what it's like. So, the yogurt's good. It's creamy. The fruit gives the right amount of sweetness. A little bit tart also, the fruit, but the sweetness is there as well. Only complaint is the yogurt's a little bit watery, as I said. But I'm not complaining. I'm a guy that loves my desserts. And this is always the perfect way, the perfect sweet way to finish off a meal today. It's not the end of the meal because I've got something coming up, so stay tuned for that as well. And I'll also give my final thoughts on the restaurant experience today. See you soon. So the bill has arrived, the bill has been paid, total price €14.90, as you can see there. An absolute bargain, no complaints about that at all. The quality of the food was very, very good. I liked the first course, I liked the second course, the dessert was tasty as well. We also got that little entree or that little tapita. They've also given us this thing here, which is also included. And what I like about this restaurant is that not only do you get your little starter, that Russian salad that we have, but you get your first course, your second course, your dessert, and coffee, which is important nowadays, and this little drink, this little shot, which is known here in Spain as pacharan. I think the fruit is called sloe, if I'm not mistaken, and the tree that it comes from, don't quote me on that. I'll look it up here now quickly so you can get an idea. It's called blackthorn, and this is the fruit from the blackthorn, and this apparently is a digestive, which will help the meal go down well, and very, very popular here in Spain after a meal to have one of these. So no complaints. The bean dish was fantastic. I'm going to give that a 4.3 out of 5. The second dish that I had as well was very, very well cooked. Those squid tentacles, no complaints whatsoever. Very, very happy with that. 4.3 also. The dessert 4. The first thing that we had, that little Russian salad, I'm going to give that a 4.3 as well. Very, very good. And throwing in the chupito for the service, included in the price, I'm going to give the service of this restaurant a tentative 4.5. So that's it from me today. I'm going to enjoy this. So until the next food review from Spain, hasta luego and cheers.